can't hide from your feelings, and nor should you really. It's important that you be honest with yourself about just how disenchanted you feel with a particular scenario, right? You can't ignore that. You can't just pretend that you're like happy with it. You can't pretend that you're not feeling somewhat disillusioned by the way things have worked out. But at the same time, it may actually be that you can't immediately shift what it is that you're dealing with. And so at the present moment in a certain area of life, you're feeling a bit kind of hamstrung by what you're perceiving to be a failure. Now, what area of your life might this relate to? That's going to be different for each individual, dependent upon where the present transits are falling in your particular horoscope. For further information on that, please feel free to schedule an astrological service through the astrological services page of my website, which is linked above. But we have choices when it boils down to things that feel like failures. We can obsess over how poorly we've done. We can then begin to scurry for ways to kind of retweak a situation and go, well, I must have done this wrong, so then I'm going to make sure to not do this that way the next time, right? And then we get into such a panic about making sure that we're kind of getting things right the next time that we miss obvious solutions because we're so busy focusing on detailed approaches to a particular situation. But you can make that whole experience a lot easier on yourself. Sure, you may feel on a certain level humiliated, right? But you can bounce back from this situation and more quickly than you might be assuming. The best way to deal with this is to be honest with yourself about what you're perceiving to be the limitations on your situation, right? Some of those limitations may actually be there, but guess what? Some of them aren't. Remaining down in the dumps isn't going to help you in this particular situation. You need to be willing at the present moment to let yourself move on, there we go, got it right. Move on from what you're perceiving to be a defeat. You haven't been defeated. If in the end you win, how can you be defeated? So what you need to do at this particular moment in time is pick yourself up, brush yourself off, admit to yourself that you're unhappy about something. First of all, take a look at your situation, see where you might be feeling blocked, and re-examine things. Are you actually blocked, or is it all up here? Starting on the 25th of August, I'm going to be holding a 44-week webinar course on the Lajatati Avastas. These relate to how the planets seek to find fulfillment in the horoscope, how they're helped in that process, and how they're hindered. You can join this course if you want to by registering at the link above. That's going to do it for this look at the moon's transit through Chitra Nakshatra on the 5th of August, 2019. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.